Welcome back to Finanzergy. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found us. Today's video is one that is truly going to change the way you think about your finances. We're diving deep into a topic that many people struggle with: how to stay debt-free. Debt can be one of the biggest financial burdens we face, and staying out of it is one of the keys to building long-term wealth and financial freedom. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by credit card bills, student loans, or personal debt, this video is for you. You'll learn the steps you need to take, from managing your spending to changing your mindset, so you can build a life free from debt. Whether you're just starting to manage your finances or you're already on a journey to debt freedom, these practical tips will help you avoid falling back into the debt trap. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear strategy to stay debt-free and take control of your financial future. Let's get started. 1. Understand your financial situation. Before you can take steps to stay debt-free, it's crucial to understand your financial situation. This is the foundation for making smarter money decisions moving forward. Track your income and expenses. The first thing you need to do is know how much money is coming in and going out. Start by listing all your sources of income: salary, side gigs, freelance work, etc. Next, track your monthly expenses: rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, entertainment, transportation, and other recurring bills. You may be surprised at how much you're spending on non-essential items. Take a month to track your spending using an app or simply by writing it down. This will help you gain awareness of your financial habits. Create a monthly budget. One of the best ways to stay out of debt is to create a monthly budget. This helps you allocate your money to the things that matter most: bills, savings, and investments. Make sure your budget includes a category for debt repayment, if applicable. Setting clear limits for each spending category can help you avoid unnecessary purchases. There are plenty of apps and tools available to help you create and stick to a budget. Set financial goals. Setting goals is critical when it comes to financial discipline. Write down your short-term and long-term goals. Do you want to save for a vacation? Build an emergency fund? Buy a house? Having goals will give you a sense of direction and motivation. Start with small, achievable goals and work your way up to bigger financial objectives. Make sure you're realistic about what you can accomplish in a given time frame. 2. Eliminate high-interest debt. The first step toward a debt-free life is to eliminate high-interest debt, such as credit cards and payday loans. These debts can keep you in a cycle of payments that seem endless. Prioritize high-interest debt first. If you're carrying high-interest debt, like credit cards, prioritize paying these off as soon as possible. The longer you leave them, the more interest you'll pay. The two most common methods for paying off debt are the debt snowball method and the debt avalanche method. The debt snowball method involves paying off your smallest debt first, and then moving on to the next smallest. This method provides psychological wins as you knock out smaller debts. The debt avalanche method prioritizes the debts with the highest interest rates, saving you more money in the long run. Choose whichever method suits your personality and motivation level. Refinance or consolidate your loans. If you have multiple debts, consolidating them into one loan with a lower interest rate might be a good option. Refinancing can help lower your monthly payments and reduce the total interest paid over time. But before refinancing, make sure you understand the fees and terms of the new loan. Refinancing is not a solution for spending habits, but can be helpful in lowering interest rates. Cut unnecessary expenses. Cutting back on unnecessary expenses is an essential step in staying debt-free. Review your budget and identify areas where you can save. For example, cancel subscriptions you don't use, cut back on dining out, or limit your impulse purchases. Every dollar you save can go towards paying off debt or building your emergency fund. 3. Build an emergency fund. One of the best ways to avoid debt is to have a financial cushion when unexpected expenses arise. Without an emergency fund, you may be forced to rely on credit cards or loans to cover unexpected costs. Start small but consistent. You don't need to save thousands right away. Start by setting aside a small amount each week or month. Even saving $50 or $100 per month can build up over time. Eventually, you'll want to have 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved, so you're prepared for emergencies like job loss, medical bills, or car repairs. Automate your savings. One of the easiest ways to save for emergencies is to automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your emergency fund account each month. This will ensure that you're consistently saving and that you're not tempted to spend the money. Use your emergency fund only for emergencies. It can be tempting to dip into your emergency fund for non-emergency expenses, but doing so will undermine your efforts to stay debt-free. Keep this money strictly for true emergencies. Things that you cannot predict, like urgent medical costs or an unexpected car repair. 4. Adopt a debt-free mindset. Staying debt-free isn't just about managing money. It's also about adopting the right mindset. How you think about money and debt will influence your financial decisions. Shift your focus from instant gratification to long-term goals. In today's world, it's easy to fall into the trap of instant gratification. We often want what we want, and we want it now. But the truth is, the more we indulge in this mindset, the more we build up debt. Instead of buying on impulse, think about your long-term goals. Would you rather take on debt for a new pair of shoes or have the freedom that comes with financial stability? Embrace delayed gratification. Practice delaying gratification by saving for larger purchases instead of charging them to a credit card. By saving up for a big-ticket item, you'll feel a greater sense of accomplishment when you purchase it without the burden of debt. Understand the cost of debt. Debt isn't just about paying back the money you borrowed. It's about paying back interest as well. The longer you carry debt, the more you'll pay in interest. Educate yourself on how interest compounds and the long-term effects of carrying debt. This knowledge can help reinforce your commitment to staying debt-free. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from Financergy.